Coming up to the stage is somebody you've been looking forward to. Big hand for Luann Hazel.
Actually, my name is Nadine. And I need to tell you right up front, I am taken. I'm sorry. I know, but I just feel like I gotta let you down easy and let you girls relax so you can enjoy the show. And Earl, my husband Earl, God bless him, couldn't make it here tonight. And that's because this time of year he gets a little bit agoraphobic. He doesn't like to leave the house. And that's because he's got to come over. And when those Santa Annie winds start to blow, sometimes that puppy just goes right off, and sometimes it'll just slap him right back on the head. And I'm telling you what, that can be damaging. It really can. But, oh, excuse me, I almost fell off my shoe. I got a bloody nose from him earlier. You know, I'm feeling supported. Because 3 of my 4 ex-husbands are here, and both sets of in-laws, so I can feel the love. I just can. Southern California is special. The other day, I got invited to, well, it was a nasty girl party. You know, where they sell those bilbos and such. I thought I was going to a Tupperware party, and I was really excited because I needed some new plasticware for storing the goodies. Well, they had plasticware all right, but it was all battery operated, and it was pretty much for twiddling the goodies. So it was a little bit different. They gave me this quiz at the beginning of the party, and you look at all these pictures, and they say, now you look and you see who you think is the hottest. So I see all these boys standing by this cool mountain stream in their Speedos, which was kind of nice. And then there's these girls in these little bikinis, but they don't have no back on them, you know, those kind of butt floss ones, in the blazing hot sun on the beach. It's a no-brainer. The girls was way hotter than the men, so that's who I picked. When they scored the results, I found out I had lesbian tendencies. I did not even know it. The lady sitting next to me, she's just like scooching away, so I just looked at her and I said, what are you, one of them homophobics? Bitch. She wasn't even all that cute. I was just fit to be tied, so I went home to Earl. Well, first I wrote the check for my purchases, and then I went home to Earl to get a little bit of reassurance. He was not sympathetic in any way, shape, or form. Do you know what he said? Hot damn, woman, go get your friend Jolene. Let's make it a threesome. I am not about to get involved in no menage a trois. I'll tell you what, not with another girl. So I knew I needed to spice up my marriage. So I got me one of these Wonder Bras. And you know, I know some of you girls in the audience, you might be wondering what it's like to have bosoms. I recommend this. It's got a budget boob enhancement, which is water balloons. And if you do it right, it doesn't hurt and you get cleavage. I'm kind of excited about it. But my friend Cindy Sue, she got her that real big job with the surgery and everything, and she is just tickled pink with those things, I'll tell you. She calls them the twins. But I think next to these babies, her twins look pretty much like an only child. That when she's watching TV in bed, she just gotta peer right through it because they just stick straight up in the air at all times. So that got me to thinking. You know, you're always wondering, aren't you? Is them boobs real or is them fake? Here's a surefire way to tell. The next time you're at the gym, you check out the girls that are laying down. If their bosoms are shooting straight up in the air, they've been purchased. They flop over to either side. They're all natural. I'm going to take these home and I'm going to try them on a girl. I'm not going to get my hopes up because, you know, Earl does think that pelvis is Elvis's cousin and genitalia is a fine Italian wine. But if I do get lucky, maybe afterwards he'll take me on a cruise. We'll circle the Dairy Queen in our flatbed. And you know, if not, that's okay because I'm still going to have my perverted party purchases to play with. Thank you, everyone. Have a fun evening. I'm Nadine.
The girls just lay down for me anyway, Nadine. Yeah.
Come on, you ready to keep us going? Come on, man. Next comedian on the stage, folks, we go back minutes. She's on hiatus for the Sears School for Young Charmers. Please welcome to stage, give it up for Nadine!
That was kind of exciting. It's never happened before. You know, before I even get started, I need to tell you, I am not available. I'm sorry. You know, and that question always comes up, and I just feel like I should tell you right up front so you gals can relax. And it's okay for you men to fantasize just a little bit. I had kind of an accident with my glasses, but I can't see shit without them. So get a little Scotch tape. Thanks, Mike, back in the booth there, sweetheart. I love you. It's good to have some Scotch tape to fix them. My poor husband, Earl, could not be here tonight. You know, he overindulged a little bit too much during the holiday season. He's got a hangover. And you know, those polyester pants can only stretch so far. So he won't be here, but I do feel supported by my family because 3 of my 4 ex-husbands and both sets of in-laws are here. So I feel the love, I really, really do. I tell you, Christmas is a magical time, isn't it? Did you all get what you wanted for Christmas? What the hell is it with men and small kitchen appliances? Do you know, our first Christmas together, Earl got me a toaster. And you know, that isn't as bad as it sounds, because he does know that my favorite color is shiny. And so he was thinking about that. But the second year I said, you know what, Earl, I'm gonna give you a hint. I want something that is my favorite color, that don't plug in and will make me hot. He got me a Stanley stainless steel thermos. I really don't deserve this, I said. So this year, I tried a little sweet talking. I said, honey, there's gonna be a little something extra for you if you get me something for Christmas that is my favorite color, shiny, does not plug in, and can't be used in the kitchen. I want it to be big and round and spendy. I think you ladies know what I'm talking about, don't you? You know, Christmas morning came and I was just warm with anticipation. I opened up that box and there were 4 shiny spinner wheels for my pink Buick Riviera. It just goes to show you, if you're going to hint, you need to be specific. They can't read your mind. You know, we had to, you know, I can't see shit with these either. We had to spend Christmas with Earl's family. And I'll tell you what, those hillbillies take the fun right out of dysfunctional. His sister, Merlene, comes up to me and she says, Nadine, I'm just swimming in these size 3 jeans, so I want you to have them. Bitch. She just thinks she is so hot and so highfalutin, and I'll tell you what, she still lives in a single wide. Earl actually married up. But I showed her I took that fruit cake she gave me last Christmas right out of my freezer, and I wrapped it up and I gave it back to her, disguised as a chia pet. I can't wait to see what happens and what grows when she waters that thing. I really can't. Earl has a brother, Robert Bob, and bless his heart, you know, he's not the sharpest stick in the bunch. He actually, oh, got a hair in my mouth, excuse me. He has just a couple fingers on the left hand. He had an accident. He was down by the river one day, and it just goes to show you, if you're going to poke at alligators, get you a long stick. The sad thing is, he's always getting beat up. He'll be waving at his friends, and they think he's flipping them off, and they just beat the crap out of him. It's really kind of sad. But Earl's mother, bless her heart, she crocheted us some beautiful, beautiful vests out of Coors beer cans and orange fluorescent yarn. And they're going to look perfect with the hat she made us last year. Bless her heart. We were hoping that she was going to get her some teeth for Christmas. Teeth are optional in Earl's family. And we're kind of tired of having everything pureed at family get-togethers. But she surprised us. She did. She served us a little bit of meat with dinner. When I saw it, I thought, I'm not eating that big old dead rat. Possum. The other white meat my ass. I could not wait to get back here in Southern California with all the normal people. I feel at home. And right before Christmas, I went to a party. It was an Xmas party. I was going to get ornaments. I was going to get ornaments from a tree and stocking stuffers. I should have known it was really an ex-miss party where they sell bilbos and such. It was just really a nasty girl party is what it was. And I should have known, because when I heard that Christmas music going, deck his balls with KY jelly, he came upon a midnight clear, and God rest ye hairy gentlemen. I should have known, but I'll tell you what the real clincher was. When they played I Saw Mommy Licking Santa Claus, I knew where I was. They showed me all kinds of ornaments, but they weren't for my tree. And they had a lot of stuffers, but they weren't for my stockings. You know, I was shocked because Rudolph had something that was big and red and shiny, but it wasn't his nose. So I wrote a check for my purchases. I went home to Earl. And I found both my ornaments. They had bells and tassels. They were very nice. He just looked at me and he said, "Where the hell's my beer, woman?" So that made me realize I needed to spice up my marriage. So I got me this Wonder Bra and a budget bosom enhancement. Basically, you get you a big-ass bra and some water balloons. It's very cheap. And you know, I do have a friend, Cindy Sue. She got her that real boob job where she got the surgery. And she is just thrilled with the whole thing. She refers to them as the twins. But I'll tell you what, I think these babies make her twins look like an only child. What do you think? She told me when she's laying in bed watching TV, she has to peer right through them because they just poke straight up in the air. And that got me to thinking, you know how you guys are always wondering if a woman's bosoms are real or not? You know, you're always wondering that? Well, here's how you tell. You go to the gym, you check out the girls that are laying on the equipment. If their bosoms are shooting straight up in the air, they've been purchased. If they flop over to either side, they are au naturel. I'm gonna take these home, I'm gonna try them out on Earl for New Year's Eve. I'm not going to get my hopes up because he thinks Dom Perignon is a mafia leader and genitalia is a fine Italian wine. But if we do get lucky and pop open that bottle of Andre Cold Duck, maybe afterwards he'll take me on a cruise and we'll circle the Dairy Queen in our flatbed. And you know, if it doesn't work out, I'll still have my naughty but nice stocking stuffers to play with. Thank you, everybody.
Give it up for Nadine!
Formerly from the Sears School for Young Charmers, give it up for the very beautiful Nadine!
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is just special to be here tonight. There are some comedians and comics here, and I get to be the hostess. I'm so excited. You know, before I even get started, I feel obligated to let you know I am spoken for. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. But you know, ladies, you can relax because I'm not going to be going after your man. But gentlemen, it's okay to fantasize just a little bit, okay? Tonight, or whenever you're making love to your woman, you can picture Nadine in your mind. It's okay. Yeah, but please do not shout out her name at an inopportune moment. That's going to piss your girl off, okay? So don't do that. My husband Earl couldn't be here tonight. It's unfortunate. May I set my Bible book on your thing here? It's unfortunate because he's follically challenged. He has a big comb over on his head. And he just combs all his hair over to one side. And when the winds start a-blowing, sometimes that puppy just flies right off his head. Sometimes it gets stuck there. And then other times, the wind keeps blowing, it just comes right back and smacks him right on top of the head. And that can be damaging, so he couldn't come. But I do feel supported because, let me tell you, 3 of my 4 ex-husbands are here, and both sets of in-laws, so I just feel the love, I really do. Thank you so much. The other day, well, I got invited to a nasty girl party, and you know, who am I kidding? It was one of those parties where they sell bilbos and things like that, sex toys. I thought I was going to a Tupperware party, and I needed some plasticware for storing my goodies. They had plasticware all right, but it was all battery operated, and it wasn't for storing my goodies, it was for twiddling them. They served some refreshments at the party that were just a little bit different. The macaroni salad was one I've never seen before.